And then I realized that if I ever wanted to be someone who was greater than who I am today, I have to be the best. And how do I be the best is a really good question. Well, there are a couple ways in which you can do it. One, always analyze yourself. Always try to be better than who you were yesterday. Strive to be a good person by striving to be a better person. But oh, how optimistic of an idea. For my final blog, I wrote about that a little bit. Did I? Hold on, help me look at this for a moment. Did I write about that? Yeah, no, I did. It's an optimistic idea, isn't it? To say to yourself, if I never give up, I'll always be better. It is an extremely optimistic idea. On purpose. Because it's supposed to be optimistic. It's supposed to make you happier. It's supposed to make you think happier thoughts. They say happiness is integrity and happiness. They say both of them are a mountain with no top. So you have to enjoy the climb. I say they. I'm mainly talking about Professor Camrath. Love that professor. Anyway, if you want to be better, you got to strive to be better. And it's going to suck climbing a mountain because it always sucks climbing a mountain. But there are things to enjoy while you climb a mountain, like the scenery. The stones, kick a stone, tear a tree in half, with your bare, meaty claws. Yeah, I'm going to tear you in half. And then... and then they get... No! And then the tree is just... You know how plants release a pheromone when you cut grass, it smells? That's because the plants are like, beware, there is danger afoot. So when you chop a tree in half, it goes... And then... All right, yeah, this is what I mean when I say you have to enjoy the climb. You have to do stuff like this. Things that you would think to yourself, oh, I can't do that in front of other people. Well, if you lose your sense of shame, you'll be able to do it every single time. It's gonna be great, trust me. The best part about not having any shame in what you do is that you enjoy a lot more things. Honestly, if you watched my first video, like a good little audience member, you'd notice that I said I have been awake for over 24 hours, and yet I'm still over here laughing, having fun. I even had that wink moment, which was a reference to one of my other professors, Professor Hassan? Tevin? Anyway, little stuff like that, having fun, always striving to have more fun, striving to stay on top of your game, striving to stay on top of your game, and always trying to get a little bit more out of what you've got. What did I write down specifically? I got 30 seconds. How am I supposed to move on? Waste no time, let us start. I don't even punctuate that line because I don't think I should. If I recognize that I've been out of integrity for some time and that I've fallen into habits of veiling myself, then I need to build up and define my word. But I am so afraid of facing the irreversibility of my actions that I have coveted my existence. So, how am I supposed to move on? with time, something I have plenty of. Waste no time and let's start to build a better world. Myth number 1, happiness must be found. If you are not happy today, then you won't be happy tomorrow, unless you take things into your own hands and take action. Sonja Lyubomirsky, 2007, page 39. I love that page. Page 39. In fact, I got it right here. I'm over time. I don't care. You're here for as long as I make sure you're here. 39. Yes. Here you go, Professor Tevin. Doesn't this image look familiar? Yeah, I bet it does. If you've been reading my blogs, I'm going to show you this image a lot during the thing. You thought you escaped it. You got 30 more seconds of this damn image and this 39th page, which I love. You know what? This is actually the day before. Actually, the day of. It's 11:37. Right now, when I have to, like the day of that I have to present, I'm going to make sure that I do this. And then I'm going to reveal my evil plan in this here video, and it's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna laugh my head off. Laugh with me, future Jason. And thanks for hold on. Thanks for watching my video. Where's the button to stop this? I'm gonna hit it.